You cannot talk about the 90s without talking about Sisters with Voices. We're talking about SWV, and Lily is joining us because this back is awesome. Because Lily Lyons has written a book.
I did.
She has written a book about her life, and this is a testimony. Now I'm going to take you back. You probably won't remember this. When we first met Lily, you were at the Dell.
Okay.
And I came in to interview you guys. And you said, I'm Lily. I'm the hoe of the group. And I said, I just...
The things we remember.
I know.
I talk all about it in the book.
Yes, and I was like, okay.
Wasn't that an icebreaker?
Yes, it was an icebreaker. And I said, she got my soul. She just snatched my soul. This book.
Lily's amazing.
I regret the day I lost my virginity.
Yes.
You are not your past.
Yes.
You talk about some amazing things.
I really
Teen
do.
pregnancy, molestation,
Yes.
self-hate, homelessness.
Suicide attempt.
Wow.
Yeah.
You became a mother at such a young age.
I did. I had 2 kids at 17.
Mm-hmm.
17. It was some of the toughest times of my life, but the best lessons came from that.
Wow. It is. Sometimes, believe it or not.
Yes.
When you talk about molestation, which is something Lily, a lot of people don't want to talk about. It's always this thing that's like swept under the rug.
Yeah.
But so many young girls and boys.
Yeah. And I was molested by a woman.
Wow.
I was molested by my uncle's wife from 7 to 10 years old.
Wow.
Yes, right under my parents' nose. They had no idea.
And they had no idea.
And it happens a lot now.
It does. Was it difficult for you to talk about this in the book?
It took me a minute. It took me a minute because I had to realize and figure myself out. I had to kind of separate myself from my circumstance. And once I was mature enough to do that, I said, these kids are going through a lot of these similar stories.
Yeah.
I need to be a vessel and talk about it.
Becoming a mother at such a young age, do you think it stemmed from being exposed to sex and sexual situations at such a young age?
Of course, my dad left when I was 10, so I just ran into the arms of a lot of the wrong men.
Yeah.
And I wanted love, I wanted affection, I wanted to feel like I belonged, and a lot of times these young girls, they think, these guys are going to give them that feeling of a father, but and they will also give you the feeling of having 2 kids at 17.
Wow. So let's go from being a teen mother to being in one of the most successful ladies groups ever.
Amazing. And I want to tell you the story, but they have to read the book because I don't want to give it away. The whole vision that I had to do a girls group came from a moment we got evicted. And I was trying to figure out ways to get money for my mom because I had a little girl at the time.
Yeah.
I was trying to find money so we wouldn't get evicted. I needed $750. And I can't tell you what I was going to do to get this money, but God is so good. I didn't have to do it.
Yeah.
All of it's in the book.
Wow. And the book is amazing. Being an SWV, did you think you ladies would be the trailblazers? Because you can't think about the 90s.
That's right.
Without including
We
SWV.
had no idea. I remember we first got our deal, and I went to my old house, my godmother's house, and I had people outside in the hallway. That's when I realized, wow, this thing is really blowing up. We had no idea. We was just girls from the Bronx and Brooklyn just wanting to do something good. I wanted my life to change because I wanted to be able to pay my own damn bills.
Yeah.
And help my mom out and just change my kids' situation. And it blessed me to the point where I was able to do that, but it also came with a lot of challenges and problems, which I talk about in the book.
You're such a beautiful woman. How did you get over self-hate?
Just learning to love yourself. God really had to strip me. I really had to get stripped, and I had to separate myself from everybody. I mean, people hated me before they loved me because sometimes when you have to cut people off, they don't understand. But I learned just being 46 years old today that everybody's not going to understand everything. And your life is about your well-being and you preserving as much as you can while you're here. And part of that was figuring out who I was as a woman, who I was as a person. And I refused to let people control me and my destiny. So I had to take control of my life. And I did that.
You cannot have a testimony without being tested. Lee from SWV is here. Yes. She's got the new book, I Regret the Day I Lost My Virginity. Yes. You Are Not Your Past. Yes. 2017 was amazing for you guys. SWV, yes, it was. The Lady of Soul Train Award.
Got the Lady of Soul honor. It was just so unexpected, but I must say it was way overdue. I mean, being three girls in the industry who contributed so much to music, we just always felt like we was that group that we were popular, but we didn't come from popularity. We didn't come from our label wasn't popular. We wasn't like on a Bad Boy. Yeah. We didn't have a Jermaine Dupri usher us into the business. It was just three girls with raw talent from, Bronx and Brooklyn, New York, who had a dream. And it was just a blessing that somebody finally recognized that we have been here almost 30 years. So and wait, it's awesome.
If they're coming to a city near you, go see them. Go see them. Yes. They are amazing. I love your show. Yes. Last summer, it started raining. These ladies didn't care. So sad. I know, but y'all, no, nobody was mad. They stayed. Yeah. They stayed, Lee, and rocked you out. And we look forward to having you here in Philadelphia in 2020.
Like second home. I just love the spirit of Philadelphia, and I tell everybody about the musicianship here. Yeah, there's so much history musically here, and I'm so connected to it. So I can't wait to experience. Actually, tonight they're celebrating. They're giving an honor to Kool and the Gang, so I'm going to be in the building tonight.
Okay, so she's going to be there tonight. Yeah. Lee SWV. I regret the day I lost my virginity. Yes, you are not your past. If you are living your life and you're worried about your past or how people view you, Lee breaks it down. The testimony in this book, and you cover everything. Everything. The self-hate, the homelessness, being a teen mother. Yes. I love your honesty. Yes, baby. That is how we met. And I said, she done snatched my soul. I said, I love that. I love Lee.
Thank you.
Love you so much. Lee SWV. Get the book, everybody. Yes. You can go to LeanneLeelyLyons.com.
Yes.
You can get it on Amazon. It's
Barnes and Noble.
Barnes and Noble. Wait, it's a great stocking stuffer.
Yes,
it is. Somebody would love to see this stuff in their stockings for the holiday. Lee SWV.
Thank you.
I love you, honey.
I love you too.